Yo, what's up guys? And today we're back on some more Warzone. There is a whole bunch of stuff I need to catch up on. Sorry for missing a couple days as well. We ended up getting a bunch of stuff done to the house just last minute. But yeah, I haven't been on this game in a couple days, to be honest. We've got a new update, I'm pretty sure, that's supposed to come out. Most likely, I'm pretty sure it's a Season 3 Reloaded update. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of quality of life stuff coming out. We've got vertical ascenders coming back. We've got the HDR, it's getting nerfed. It was a matter of time, but the thing I wanted to talk about today, very interesting, but I think last week or a couple of days ago, we ended up getting some concerning leaks about Call of Duty 2025, which is supposed to come out this year. From what we've heard so far, it's supposed to be Black Ops 7. So this is coming from Ghost of Hope. We got a rumor saying that Call of Duty 2025's campaign might be open world, right? We've known about this for a while. Apparently, it's supposed to be similar to Modern Warfare 3. The rumor claims campaign may not be developed by Raven and could potentially be worse than Modern Warfare 3. None of this is confirmed, but I mean, it's not looking good. Alright, dude, I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks or something. Let's land at TV station. I think there's two dudes fighting here. Holy lag. I think someone just landed back on me. Where was that? Okay, so there's some people down here. I'm gonna try and do a rotate. Oh my. That was kind of clean. Dude right in front of me. Hello? Headset. And then there was the dude next to me that was in the car. He should be somewhere around here. I think he hopped out. Hey man, hey man, you got it. Okay, so like I was saying before, if any of these rumors are true, it's looking kinda rough, if I'm being honest. We've also got some other rumors as well about COD 2026, I'm pretty sure, or like Modern Warfare 4. Black Ops 6, I feel like everyone kind of has like mixed feelings about this game. People kind of have their own opinions and, you know, there's stuff they like, stuff they don't like, but I feel like at least, I've said this a bunch of times, Black Ops 6 as a whole package, and at least the launch was really decent. We had a solid campaign, solid multiplayer, solid zombies. At least even comparing it to all the games that we've had in the past, I don't know, like how many years. At least Black Ops 6 kind of got us back on track compared to, you know, we had Vanguard and then we had Modern Warfare 2 after that. I mean, despite the effort, Treyarch worked really hard on this game for like 4 years or something like that. And then we're hearing now that they're working on this year's game. Not really sure if it's like a joined effort with the other studios, but we're hearing apparently Raven isn't even doing the campaign. Like, I'm not really sure if other studios are helping them on this, or Treyarch is quite literally just doing everything. This is supposed to be like a full-on game as well, which is a bit concerning. We've heard this is supposed to be a multiplayer, a zombies, a whole campaign, and we're hearing that the campaign by itself, at least, you know, they're trying to do the whole open world thing that they did in Modern Warfare 3. That by itself, I mean, I wasn't really happy with that. First off, dude, Modern Warfare 3 is probably like the undisputed worst campaign we've ever had, because it was barely even a campaign, to be honest. If anything, it was like Spec Ops missions, and you got like cutscenes in between and stuff, and even the story, and dude, you could just tell like it was super rushed. Not really Sledgehammer's fault and whatever, you know, they did the best they could, but regardless, it wasn't that great. They tried to do open world missions as well, which, I mean, it basically just meant you drop in, you get loot, and then you kind of pick just like what you want to do, I guess. The fact that we're hearing the Black Ops 7 campaign could be even worse than that, I can't even fathom how that's gonna work out. At the point, I don't even know, like, do we even need a campaign if it's just gonna be super lackluster? I mean, Black Ops 4 didn't even have a campaign. They just focused on Blackout and multiplayer and stuff like that. It's just kind of concerning, not just because, like, I'm not the biggest campaign person either. Like, campaign is cool and I'll happily play it, but just the fact that all of their attention is divided and then they're working on this, what does that look like for zombies? What does that look like for the multiplayer? Because I don't know, like, should we be worried? Treyarch got like 3 to 4 years to work on Black Ops, and then now they've been given like, what, a year, maybe even less to work on Black Ops 7. It's just like, I don't want to like fearmonger or anything, or just be like overly negative, because of course, like, I want the game to be really good. We've been hearing it's supposed to be like a Black Ops 2 sequel as well. Why wouldn't I want a game like that to do well? So if it comes off as me just trying to be like overly negative or preying on the game's downfall or anything, like, that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just like, I can't help but be a little bit concerned at least. Dude, Ghost of Hope literally tweeted out, he's like, dude, this campaign is looking terrible. The other thing I wanted to talk about, we got another rumor about Call of Duty 2026, which is supposed to be Modern Warfare 4. This is Infinity Ward's game, and we were hearing that this is set to be a new Modern Warfare title, and it may not have Omni movement. Rumor claims that current builds of the game do not include the Omni movement system. Keep in mind, it is still a long way to go. They've still got a couple of years to work on this, so we don't really know. I kind of wonder how people feel about that, because to be honest, I think there is a group of people that don't really like Omni movement. They enjoy more of like the classic Call of Duty, you know, arcadey style. But I feel like majority of people really like Omni movement, like me included. It's actually really nice. Like, it's the most advanced movement we've ever had that's boots on the ground. It also just makes sense why, you know, Call of Duty would evolve in that way, you know, from sliding and then slide canceling, and then now you can do it in different directions. I'm really interested. Like, I don't know what Infinity Ward is trying to do, especially after Modern Warfare 2. A ton of people hated that game, and just like a lot of the stuff that they did to the movement as well. People loved when Modern Warfare came out and you could do a whole bunch of slide cancels and bunny hops and stuff like that. The clear easiest thing that you could do when you make a sequel, just improve what everyone liked already, and then they did the complete opposite thing. I think Modern Warfare 2's movement and gameplay and stuff like that has to be one of the worst stuff that we've had in a while. Dude, I'd literally take like old Black Ops 2 movement over that, instead of just like, you can't even jump around corners, you can't ADS and stuff like that, you can't slide cancel. It's super duper slow as well. Me personally, I know what they're trying to go for with like, oh, like the tactical kind of like, play more realistic, play like a real soldier, and you've got fucking like 50 kilos on your back and bricks fucking strapped to your foot. It doesn't work for me, and I don't think it makes sense in the context of like Call of Duty and the arcadey type of, you know. The thing I'm most worried about is like the fact that they haven't learned their lesson, and they're just doubling down on being like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the most tactical, slow pace. We're gonna promote like a campier play style and, you know, less movement, a lot slower and stuff like that. I mean, like, dude, I don't know. Again, I mean, like, I'm just yapping. We don't know anything yet, and it's still early. We'll just have to wait and see, but knowing Infinity Ward, we've also heard other rumors as well about them just being really, not compliant, I guess. Not being really happy with working on the stuff that Activision wants them to work on, and just adding stuff like Omni movement that doesn't fit in their game. Like, we've heard a bunch of stuff in the past about this. Like, it just seems like Infinity Ward, the studio itself, is just pretty stubborn. So yeah, it's kind of just really interesting. We'll have to wait and see, how that's gonna turn out. Maybe, you know, maybe it'll be fine, maybe there's nothing to worry about. Also, the whole thing with the Black Ops 6 campaign, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe it's just like the campaign kind of got like the shittier end of the stick, and then multiplayer and zombies is just like completely fine. To be honest, Modern Warfare 3, even though like I think it's universally just the worst campaign we've ever had, multiplayer has to be one of my favorites that we've had in a while. Genuinely, Sledgehammer did really well. Dude, sorry if this isn't like the most engaging video or anything. I mean, like, first video back, you gotta give me a break. Okay, so like I was saying before, we've finally got adjustments for the HDR. I mean, it was only a matter of time. A lot of people were really complaining about it. So we've got the ADS speed has been slowed down 510 milliseconds to 600. So we'll see how that goes. I'm completely fine with them just balancing it this way. Also, vertical ascenders have been added to Verdansk in Season 3 Reloaded. I'm pretty sure they already have this in Plunder. I've kind of seen a mixed reaction, which is kind of surprising. Me personally, I'm really happy that they're doing this. I've had so many cases where, you know, 20, 50 story building, I gotta climb all of the stairs around and around and around. There's not even a ladder that I can go up on. I just gotta fucking wrap up the stairs over and over and over, and then there's a guy just sitting at the top. It is so much easier and so much more convenient for me to just take the ascender and go up. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like that. It also just might affect the playstyle in general, and, you know, how people are gonna rotate around, and there's just more stuff that you gotta cover now. But I mean, like, I'm happy with it. I don't know, like, so far a lot of people are kind of mixed on it. Some people are happy, some people feel like it's just pandering and stuff. I don't know. But again, like, I don't play Warzone, so I don't understand why people don't really like this. Maybe they just want, you know, like the true Verdansk experience. Dude, oh my god, did you guys see the Titanfall 3 news? Dude, I feel so bad. Anyone that was trying to just like hold on to any hope that we'd get a Titanfall 3. So if we look over here, a Titanfall game has been cancelled at EA and Respawn. This was apparently an extraction shooter, which very interesting choice, to be honest. I mean, I kind of understand where EA is trying to come from. Like, they've already got, you know, the battle royale field covered with Apex, and then they want to cover this with an extraction shooter. I mean, you could already imagine how people feel about this. Extraction shooter cancelled. Nothing of value was lost. It was an extraction shooter, bullet dodge, to be honest. I mean, a lot of people really wanted like the true shooter experience, and if that's not what it was gonna be, then maybe it's not too bad, but still kind of shitty regardless. Okay, so Season 3 Reloaded is supposed to come out really soon. I think it's supposed to come out tomorrow. I'll try and get a video on that out as soon as possible, so yeah. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'll see you around.